Okay, so we have two equations and we have to solve them simultaneously for x and y. So this is our first equation, and then this is our second equation. So we have to find x and y, and then we are given a condition that x is greater than y. Okay, so for our first step, we will square equation 1. Okay, we are squaring equation 1. Now we are doing this to get a less simplified equation, so that we can solve it together with this equation, let's say equation 2, for the values of x and then y. Okay, so we are squaring both sides. Now this is the same thing as the whole of this one squared. That will be x squared y plus this one squared, which is xy squared, then plus 2 multiplying this and then this, so 2 multiplying x root y multiplying y root x equals 6 squared is 36. Okay, so we get x squared y plus xy squared equals, now we can multiply this to get xy root xy. Okay, now from these two terms we can factor out xy. So this is plus, we can factor out xy from these two terms. Okay, so bringing out xy, we'll be left with x plus y then plus 2xy root xy equals 3. Okay, but what is xy? So from equation 2, xy is equal to 4, so we can replace xy with 4. So we get 4 multiplying x plus y plus 2 multiplying 4, then multiplying square root of 4 equals 36. Okay, so 4 multiplying x plus y, 2 times 4 is 8, root 4 is 2, so 8 times 2 is 16. So we get this equals 36. So 4 multiplying x plus y will be equal to 36 minus 16, which is 20. We can divide it through by 4 to get x plus y equals 5. This, let's name it our third equation. Okay, so we've gotten x plus y equals 5 from the first equation. So looking at these three equations, we can just combine, like solve any two of them simultaneously for x and y. But because we want it to be less simplified, we will use equation 2 and equation 3. Okay, so we have equation 3 to be x plus y equals 5, then equation 2 to be this. So we can either make x or y the subjects from either equation 3 or 2, then we substitute it into the other equation. So if you had to make x the subject from equation 1 equation 3, then we will put the value of x into equation 2. Okay, so I would like us to make y the subject from equation 2. So we get y to be 4 on x. Okay, so let's name it as equation 4. So we just have to substitute the value of y from equation 4 into equation 3, then we solve for x. Okay, so we have to put equation 4 into equation 3. Okay, so that will be x plus y is 4 on x equals 5. So we just have to simplify this to get a quadratic equation, then you solve for x and y. Okay, so we multiply through by x, we get x squared plus 4 equals 5x. X squared minus 5x plus 4 equals 0. So we just factorize, just factorization. X squared minus x plus minus 4x plus 4 equals 0. Okay, bringing out x, get this, then bringing out minus 4, you also get this. So we have x minus 1, x minus 4. So x is 1 or 4. Okay, but what is y? Y is equal to 4 on x. Okay, so for x equals 1, y will be equal to 4 over 1, which is 4. And then for x equals 4 y will be equal to 4 over 4, which is 1. So we have two sets of values, that is x equals 1, y equals 4, and x equals 4, y equals 1. These are the two sets of answers that we have, but there was a condition given that x is greater than y. Okay, so but x is equal to x is greater than y. So if x is greater than y, then that means the value of x should be bigger than the value of y. So we cannot consider this as part of the solution. So only this one will be our final answer. Okay, so since just did that, since x is greater than y, x will be equal to 4 and y will be equal to 1. So this will be our final answer. Okay, let's test it to see if it works. For our first equation, it was x roots y plus y roots x equals 6. Okay, so x is 4, y is 1, so we get 4 roots 1 plus 1 roots 4. Let's simplify to see if we get 6. 4 roots 1 is the same thing as 4. 1 roots 4 is 2, so it gives us 6. Okay, and then xy for the second equation, xy equals 4. Okay, so 1 multiplying 4 is also 4. So our final answer is correct. Okay, so yeah, that will be it. Please, thank you for watching. Do subscribe for more videos. Goodbye.